Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to beat your face on a budget. In today's video, I'm going to be using all drugstore makeup products to do my makeup look today and beat my face. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I really wanted to use all drugstore products because I know sometimes I'll be on a budget and I can't spend as much money on makeup at Sephora or MAC or places like that where it's super expensive. So yeah, if you guys want to figure out how to get your face looking nice, keep on watching and I'll show you the products that I use, and let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I'm gonna go in with primer. This one's by Neutrogena. It's their Healthy Skin Primer. I like this one because, you know, it's got that SPF 15 in it and it's gonna help protect your face from the sun as well as prime your skin. I've used this one a few times and I just like the way it looks on my skin, so I'm gonna use it for y'all today. Literally today I feel like literal crap, so I'm trying to like beat my face to help me feel better. Like, do y'all ever do that? Just do your makeup even when you're not gonna go anywhere, but you want to do your makeup like just to kind of help you feel better. So I don't know, if that's you today, then watch this video, grab a snack, let's beat our faces together. So next, we're going in with our base, which is foundation. I'm going to be using two different ones today because I like these two from the drugstore. My two favorites, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. It's seriously so good, you guys. And then the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I mixed these two because I'm kind of like in between shades right now. But I feel like the formulas of these two together work really well on my skin. And then we're going to take our Real Techniques blending sponge, which is super big. I didn't realize how big these things are, like holy crap. But yeah, to blend that in, I'm gonna use that, and yeah, it's popping. I love these two foundations together. It's like a dream. I learned not to ever shake your foundations like this and to tap it the other day. Like, a lady at Sephora was telling me, oh no, don't ever shake your foundation, just tap it. And I was like, huh, like I've never actually thought about that, so I might start doing that. Got our foundation. I'm gonna blendy blend away. I wish when I was younger there was like good drugstore products out like there is now, because when I started getting into makeup like for the first time ever, this might be like a tad too light, but we're just gonna go with it. When I started getting into makeup for like the first time ever, there was never like any super amazing like drugstore foundations. Like, there were some that were okay, but they were never like, oh snap, like really good. My face is so much paler than my body. This semi matches. I mean, it's not the perfect match, but y'all, we're just gonna go with it because Sis is out here struggling and we're still on a budget. Like, I don't have time to go out and buy foundation to match like my skin color perfectly, so we're just trying to mix and make do, you know? I really need to go foundation shopping. Yeah, the color match is not great, but we're just gonna kind of go with it. Now for concealer, I'm actually gonna go in with a smaller Real Technique sponge. You can actually get these in a set. I got mine on sale and at TJ Maxx and it was like $6. So next, I'm actually going to go in with this color correcting palette from L'Oreal. I don't even know if they still sell this anymore, but I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's supposed to help with dark circles, like it's like a salmon color, and take the sponge that it comes with because ain't nobody got time to buy some new brushes. And I'm just going to kind of put this under my eye to kind of help maybe with the dark circles, because Sis does not get sleep at night. I think I probably average like 4 to 5 hours to sleep at night because I don't know, I have a really bad habit of like staying up late on my phone and then it's just bad out. So now taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is seriously so good, you guys. I'm just gonna make some triangular shapes under my eyes. I might actually mix this with the Infallible because, girl, our color matching game is just not on today. Just to kind of even it out a little bit and not make it look so pale. I'm just gonna blend this in. Yeah, that's actually a good match, mixing those. Seriously love Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I forgot how much I loved it because I literally have not used it in like so long. So next, taking a little bit of my Mario Badescu spray, I'm going to re-dampen this beauty sponge a little bit to get ready for the powder that I'm going to low-key bake with. So taking the Maybelline Fit Me powder, which is seriously so good, you guys. This is like a really cheap drugstore. I use it to bake. I saw Kathleen Lights use this and I was just like, sis, I have to hop on that train. So we are just going to use a little bit of that with our damp beauty blender sponge thing under our eyes. I'm also just gonna put it around my nose and in areas where I know my makeup creases, like on my chin and stuff. So while that is baking, I'm going to do some bronzer. The Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula is my favorite, you guys. I'm just gonna use my Morphe brush, get a little bit of this, and then put it on my face. I seriously love this. This is probably one of my favorite drugstore bronzers because it literally makes you look so good and tan, and it just gives you that like super cute sun-kissed glow, because y'all know that's what we going for. Casper the Ghost up in here. And next, I'm just going to wipe this bake off because I don't let it set for like an extremely long time. I just let it set for a little bit just while I do that. So using the L'Oreal True Match powder, I'm going to get a little bit on my brush and then just kind of dust the bake off. Taking the same L'Oreal True Match powder, I'm going to go in just with a little bit of this on a brush and put that all over my face to set my makeup. I really love this powder. It's been a favorite of mine for a really long time because I like the coverage that it gives. So I know you guys are probably like, literally you did that out of order. Why'd you do bronzer before your powder? But I don't know. I find that it looks better because then I can take the powder and kind of clean up my bronzer, if that makes any sense. That's just how I like to do it. If that's not your flow, then that's not your flow. I'm not a makeup artist. Now I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to take this blush from Neutrogena. This is their Healthy Skin Blush. No, this is not sponsored by Neutrogena. I have been using a few of their products, but I just really like their products, and I really like this blush. It's from their new line that just came out. So I'm going to, that fall out. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe don't go in so heavy. I'm going to use that on the apples of my cheeks. It's really actually really pretty. I like the sheen that it gives off because it's not like, oh, she has blush on, but then it's not like, oh, she like looks super white. Now for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Crown My Canopy. I love this highlighting powder, you guys. It is so pretty, and they're extremely cheap. I think they're like, I don't know, $3-4 or something like that, but they're so cheap and they give off a really good highlight. So if I could find my brush, it's definitely like a really pretty goldy pinkish kind of highlight, and it really complements the blush. I usually always use champagne highlights, so this is like definitely switching it up for me. I actually kind of like it. I'm going to go in with the littlest bit of concealer and just put it on my eyes because I'm going to be doing a pretty simple eye look today. Why buy eye primer? You can seriously just use your concealer, you guys, and I find that it works just as good as any other eye primer would. And I actually think concealer works better. Like, I've always used concealer. I really haven't ever used eye primer. So for eyes, I'm actually going to be using this Neutrogena eyeshadow palette quad. And I really love the drugstore eyeshadow palette quads because I feel like the colors are already there for you. So it's really easy. And I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Nourishing Long Wear eyeshadow with the built-in primer. So with these, you wouldn't even have to use a primer. Once again, this is not sponsored by Neutrogena. I just like their products, homegirl. We're taking a fluffy blending brush. You know, we got to blend that shadow in. They actually have this champagne color that I'm just going to put all over my lid right here, this white one. We're going to put that like all over here just as a little bit of a base color and blend it up to our brow bone. Taking this first color, I'm going to use this as my crease shade and put that in my crease. This is a type of look that, like, when I beat my face, I can't do eyeshadow, so I try to go for like a really natural eyeshadow look most of the time. So using the darkest shade, I'm just going to put this in my outer corner and blend it up into my crease just to give the look a little bit more definition. I'm going to skip over this shade because I kind of want more of like a smoky look today. So next, using this champagne cream color in the palette, I'm going to use that all over the inner corner of my eyelid and the inner part of my eyelid with some sort of brush, if I can find it. I kind of wanted to go for like a more of a matte eyeshadow look just because that's kind of what I was feeling today. I wasn't really feeling the shimmers, just the mattes. Like, do you guys ever like get in that mood to where you kind of just want matte eyeshadow? I don't know. Sometimes I get into those moods and I like them. So then lastly for the eye look, I'm going to go in with a little bit of eyeliner, also by Neutrogena, just on my tight line and my waterline. I'm gonna do my tight line off camera because I physically don't know how to do it on camera. So the only thing that I wasn't able to find was a good drugstore eyebrow pencil. I got a few, but all of them literally made my brows look too auburn or too orange, and I couldn't find like one that fit my hair color for my brows perfectly. So I'm just gonna use my go-to, which is my Anastasia Brow Wiz. And I know sometimes this goes on sale at Ulta for like 50% off on 21 Days of Beauty like every year. So that's usually when I'll get it because it's like $10. So I usually get two, and they usually last me like 3 to 6 months. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill my brows in really quickly. Honestly, I could probably use eyeshadow, but it's just I'm really picky on my brows, so that's the only thing that I don't really use drugstore is brows. If you have a brow product that you know you love, comment it down below so maybe I could try it out and it would work for me. But I've tried literally so many, and this is the one that I will actually go out in the house in. Brows are on, sister, and I just filled them in, not filled them in, but I carved them out with a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and it still worked really well. So now, last but not least step is mascara. I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Healthy Volume Mascara to give me a little bit of volume. Over top of that, I'll be putting the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, which is seriously a dupe for Too Faced Better Than Sex, but it's actually a little bit better. I like it more than the Too Faced one, so these two together I'm going to use on my top and bottom lashes. Honestly, I wish I could play music and like do my makeup with you guys, but the copyright on that video would be so funny. I would probably get demonetized. We're not gonna curl our lashes because I lost my eyelash curler and I'm too cheap to go buy a new one. So we're just gonna use this and hope for the best. It said 400 times more volumes, so I mean, if that's true, then yeah, that'll work. I hate getting mascara on my eyelids. It literally never fails. Like every morning getting ready, I get mascara on my flipping eyelids and I actually want to scream. Usually I'll get a spoolie to like get it off, but it's still, my eyelashes are so long already that I always get mascara on my eyelid. So to finish this beat face off, I'm ending it with lips, and I'm going to be using my NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Sandstorm. This one is so pretty. I seriously love this color so flippin' much. This is the completed look, you guys, of my ballin' on a budget drugstore makeup look. How to beat your face like a pro when you are on a budget. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on my notifications. I post videos weekly. That way you can be notified whenever your homegirl posts a new video. I love you guys with all my heart. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.